everybody, my name is Simone and welcome to Simone's Bedtime Stories. Me and my pals are getting ready to sleep and we're going to hear a bedtime story. Hi Daddy, I'm ready.
Hi Simone, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so where are we now?
When the Pandava brothers are going to have the war against the Kauravas brothers.
So now the war is declared.
Yep.
So now they're getting ready to fight the war. So now the war is declared, and basically they are going to fight the war in a place called Kurukshetra. So Kurukshetra is the battlefield. That's where there is a big battlefield where the two armies will go and fight face to face. So before
will
that,
there be a line for this army on this side, that army on that side?
Yeah, that's correct.
So it's a big field.
It's a big field, yeah. It's a big field, yeah. It's like a big playground. It's a big field,
Except
flat
with
ground.
nothing in it.
Nothing in it. That is correct. Yes, yes. So now the leaders are chosen. So on the Kaurava side, who are the people that are representing the Kaurava army? It's Duryodhana obviously want the best team for him, right? So he is picking Bhishma.
Wait. Bhishma's gonna fight?
Bhishma is going to fight because Bhishma is a very powerful guy. Bhishma.
He can choose when to die.
Yeah, exactly. He has that special power when to choose. He can pick this time. Bhishma, and then Dronacharya. Dronacharya is also fighting on behalf of Kauravas. Yeah.
How did he convince Dronacharya?
Yeah, Dronacharya also came to fight. For Kauravas, and then Ashwatthama.
Who's Ashwatthama?
Ashwatthama is the son of Dronacharya.
Oh yeah.
Okay. These three are the key leaders of Kauravas team.
But I think the Pandavas will win because they have a god on their side, Krishna.
No, hold on. On the Pandava side, so Duryodhana is asking Bhishma to fight for him, and Bhishma says, okay, I'll fight for you, but with two conditions. One is, I will not kill any of the Pandavas. I'm going to kill only the soldiers of the Pandavas. Okay. Two is, when I am fighting, Karna should not come in at all. Karna should stay away when I'm fighting. Because Karna is a close friend of Duryodhana, so Bhishma is expecting Karna to come and play a good major role in the war. So, but for some reason, I don't remember the reason, or I don't know the reason why Bhishma and Karna don't get along. So Bhishma says Karna cannot come and fight in the war while I am fighting. So Bhishma, Drona and Ashwatthama are the three major leaders on the Kaurava side, and on the Pandava side, of course, they have the Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nagula, Sahadeva,
But
and then
they also have Krishna.
No, Krishna not yet. Krishna is also in the same confusion.
Okay.
Who should he help? Should he help the Kauravas, Duryodhana, or should he help the Pandavas? So Krishna is there, and Duryodhana and Arjuna, both of them come to Krishna's palace, and they're asking for help. Hey, Krishna is sleeping, lying there and sleeping. Duryodhana sits on the head of Krishna, on the head side. I mean, Krishna is literally lying on his bed and sleeping. So Duryodhana comes and sits on the head side of Krishna, and then Arjuna is sitting on the foot side of Krishna.
Okay.
Right? So Krishna, as soon as he opens his eye, he looks at Arjuna first. And then he asks, hey, what do you want? How can I help? So, Arjuna, Krishna Arjuna is saying, hey, we want you to come and help us fight in the war on behalf of us, on behalf of the Pandavas, and help us win the war. But Duryodhana is sitting right beside him, and Duryodhana is asking, hey, we want you to come and help us, help the Kauravas, and help us win the war against the Pandavas. So Duryodhana is doing. So Krishna is saying, okay, I can do this. I have my big army, and then me. You can choose my army or me. Which one you want? Duryodhana is like, okay, Krishna, one guy, he cannot do much. You know what I'm going to choose? I'm going to choose his army. And his army is full of Yadavas.
What is?
Who are the Yadavas?
Oh, the girls that are
No.
the men that are girls?
No. Yadavas are the shepherd people. Remember, Krishna grew up in Krishna. What is Krishna's story?
He grew up in shepherd's house and he ate a lot of butter.
Exactly. So the people in that part of the country.
I pick Krishna.
Why?
Because only people are shepherds in this place, so I would pick the can they do?
They are soldiers, but he has a big army. Krishna has a huge army also. Still you would pick Krishna, not his army?
I don't know.
So Duryodhana picked Krishna's army, which is made up of this Yadava people. And Arjuna says, hey Krishna, your counsel is a lot more valuable than your army, so I'm going to choose you. I don't want your army, but I want you. So Arjuna, picks, so Duryodhana is happy. Duryodhana is thinking, yeah, I got this huge army and I can defeat him. I can defeat the Pandavas with that huge army, That's what Duryodhana is thinking. And then, Arjuna is happy that he got Krishna himself as a counselor because Krishna's wisdom is a lot more powerful than anything else, right? So that's what he thinks, and they all, assemble their army. Yeah. So on the Kaurava side, the leader is Drishtadyumna is the leader. Sorry, not Kaurava side, Pandava side. Pandava side, Drishtadyumna is going to lead the army. Who is that? Tell me, who is that? Draupadi's brother. Remember who is Draupada? Who is Draupada?
Draupada is Draupadi's.
Draupadi's what?
Draupadi's dad.
Dad. So remember he did a yaga and he got 2 kids from God. And what are the 2 kids' names?
Draupadi
and Drishtadyumna. So Drishtadyumna is leading the Pandavas' army. I mean he is the leader for that battle, that part of the battle. But really the leader is who? Who's the real leader? Yudhishthira, exactly. And who's the counselor? Krishna is the counsel. He's offering the counsel, right? So now they assemble in the place called Kurukshetra, that is the battlefield, and they're all they're ready to fight. So here on this side of the battlefield is the Kauravas' army, and that side of the battle is the Pandavas' army, and they're all they blow the haunch. So they blow that shell, right? They take that and then blow.
How can it make such a loud noise? A small shell.
No, it's a big shell. There are big shells. There are big shells, so big shell that is there.
Big?
Yeah.
Is this big?
Yeah. It's this big. So you hold it and then blow it. It'll produce so much noise. Okay. And there is also war dharma, right? There are certain rules for the war. You cannot attack the soldiers after 7 p.m. or something, after sunset. You have to stop the war after sunset. And you have to start the war only after the morning around 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock after the sun rises and when they blow the horn. So there are rules of engagement, right? So you have to engage only according to the rules, and you have to follow. And there are some rules. You cannot kill the person from the back. You have to fight only from the front, and there are things like that, right? So now all these people.
So excited for the fire part.
So all these people are assembled now, and they blow the horns, and both the sides are going and fighting. And Arjuna is confused, and even Yudhishthira is confused. Oh my God, look at what we are doing. This is the stupidest thing ever. We are fighting our own cousins and killing our own people. On top of it, we are fighting against Bhishma, my grandfather, and we are fighting against Dronacharya, the great teacher, and Ashwatthama, who is the great teacher's son. Because of all this is because of the greedy and greed and stupidity of who? What? Greed and stupidity of who? Who? Who's the brother eldest of Kauravas?
I know, I just forgot.
Duryodhana. So because of his greed and stupidity, they are doing all this, and Bhishma is not happy, and Dhritarashtra is not happy. They're just doing this. So they're fighting. In the first day, Bhishma is coming in, and he's so powerful, so formidable he is. He's just killing Pandava soldiers left and right. He's killing with this, arrows. He's just, spraying arrows against the Pandava soldiers, and he's killing people left and right. And the Pandavas are not able to do. Because that's what he promised. See, he has to. He is at the command of King of Hastinapur. Who is the King of Hastinapur? So even though Bhishma is the eldest guy, and even though Bhishma is a grandpa of Duryodhana, he still has to serve who?
Duryodhana.
Why?
Because he's the king of Hastinapur.
Yeah, because he is the king of Hastinapur, he has to. So whatever the king says, he has to do. And this is what Duryodhana said. Duryodhana said, hey, you guys will have to come and fight for me in the war. And that's what he said, and these guys are, have to support Duryodhana, and that's what Bhishma is doing. That is the right thing to do.
Mad.
He's just doing it, yeah, and he's just killing all these soldiers left and right. And at the end of the first day, day one, it's heavy losses for the Pandavas. The Pandavas are like, crap, what's happening? Bhishma is killing us crazily. We got to do something. So they stop the day, end the day with so much heavy losses, and they, that's how the day ends. We'll stop here.
And then we'll do the next day in the next episode.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody. I hope you enjoyed my story. And don't forget, you can always listen to more.